What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the Racing Empire, and what I got for you today. We're not necessarily at a racetrack today. No, I'm going to go into a little bit of a story time as to how I got my love for racing and why I do what I do. So, we're going to have to go back to just before I was introduced into NASCAR or any form of racing at all. It really started when my dad and I became on our own. There was a situation between my father and mother to where they had to get a divorce, and long story short, I grew up with Dad. So with me and Dad, we loved going out and doing things father-son type things. You know, we went fishing maybe once or twice a week, but we never really had a set day where we could go do something. And he thought it would be a good idea to find a racetrack where me and him could go on the weekends. And we ended up finding this little track about half an hour south of Minneapolis, St. Paul, and just happened to be Elka Speedway. And so we started going there when I was 4 years old, and that first night I was hooked. I didn't understand points or, or anything special about it. I just saw cars going fast and winning races. That's all I understood, and I really liked it. And growing up, we went every week. We went Saturday after Saturday after Saturday, unless it rained, of course, then we go do something else. But Saturday nights were our Elka Speedway nights. And, that father-son bonding time is what I really think helped me, really find out about what NASCAR style racing is. And then the economy crashed in 2008. And, after that we would go maybe once or twice a year. And I missed going every weekend, but the hard times hit us. And there was a scare to where, Dad possibly could get laid off. And it just didn't look good. So, we stopped going to Elko every weekend. We'd go for one weekend, my birthday, and then maybe another weekend, like the last weekend or something like that, with the trailer races and all that good stuff. Well, as time went on, I found myself going to Elko less and less, and I really missed going. Until it came to the point of where we didn't go at all. And I missed it a lot. Well, there was one particular year, 2019. I finally had my driver's license, and I was out of high school, I was out of trade school, and I had a stable job, I had a good car. I decided, you know what, let's go to Elko tonight. Let's go and, just have a good time. And I decided to film a couple of the races with my phone. And, I look back at it now, and it's just absolutely a horrible video I made, but, it's what got me started. And, as time went on, I'm like, hey, this is kind of fun. This is a fun hobby. Let's kind of get into this. And then something bad happened again. I ended up losing my job on June 6, 2019. And I didn't know what to do right away. I didn't know whether if I should go back to work and stop, filming at the racetracks. And I eventually decided, let's really rediscover who I am, because my high school years, was more focused on school, and I didn't really get a chance to figure out who I was other than, going fishing on a daily basis in the summer. And it just, I felt like now that I had a car, I could go do whatever I wanted. I could go anywhere. And since I didn't have a job, in my way. I had plenty of money saved up in the bank. In fact, I had a lot, and now that I look back at it, I don't regret a thing, because now I have almost 250 subscribers on YouTube. I have 100 followers on Facebook. I have about 50 followers on Instagram. And it's just been an incredible journey. And I started going on a weekly basis again, and filming every weekend. And then when the little kids started walking up to me, and they're like, "You're that Racing Empire guy." I'm just like, "Yep, that's me." And even adults came up to me and started thanking me for what I did, and it was too much for me to stop. I had to keep going, and because of you guys, I keep doing what I do. It's become a hobby. Being able to go to tracks with a camera, and being able to capture things that a lot of people don't, especially at Elko Speedway. Elko is my home. It's my home away from home. There is no other track like it in the Midwest, and there's no track that is more closer to my heart than any other track in the United States. Yeah, being to Indianapolis and Kansas Motor Speedway is a cool thing, but Elko is home. And I thank every single one of you that has supported me throughout the years. And it's gotten to the point now of where I have stickers running on cars out at Elko Speedway, and this past year actually out at Chateau Speedway and Deer Creek Speedway. And we're coming into my 4th year of doing this, and I've never been more excited to do this for you guys, so I thank you so much for supporting me. And that pretty much wraps up why I love racing and why I keep doing what I do. I have received so much love from every single one of you, more love than what I would have expected to begin with. So I thank every single one of you. So I guess we'll see you in the next video. And I can't wait for season 4. Thank you for watching.